So I caught this backpack at Vid Summit. And at first I was like, it's just an overpriced backpack. But then when I started using it, I started getting into it a little bit, guys. This backpack is well worth the price. I mean, this is a great backpack, guys. It has everything you need. This is Nomatic's Navigator 15-liter backpack, guys. And today I'm gonna show you why this backpack is worth every penny. Let's go ahead and get started. Okay, so let's get into the aesthetics. So off back, guys, this looks like a real good looking backpack. Looks very premium, guys. Has like a little shell finish to it. I like the reflectors if you're outside. If you're outside at nighttime, you can still see this backpack. That's pretty cool. This is waterproof, so if you're walking in the rain, or if you fall or something in the puddle, this is not gonna get wet, guys. I like the shell type of finish. In the back, so that your back can breathe. So this is up against your back is not gonna sweat or anything like that. So it looks very good, very premium. It has the luggage pass through. So if you're traveling, you can definitely put this on top of your luggage, and just go like that. So it's actually a very good looking backpack, guys. I believe it has 13 different pockets, and we'll get into that in a second. It has a handle on top, it has a handle on this side, so you can, when you're in briefcase mode, yes, it's a briefcase mode. So you can put it on this way, and you can turn it this way as well as another handle. So there's a lot of handles on here, a lot of different pockets. There's a little secret pocket. And in the front here, guys, this also looks good. This is a strap, guys. These are straps that you can carry like a yoga mat or a blanket if you're out hiking. It comes off pretty easily, guys. And I'll show you that in just a second here. So I really like the zippers on this backpack, guys. I like the waterproof flaps here. They close pretty tightly. So if someone's trying to break inside your backpack with a pin or something, they're not gonna be able to easily do that. I'm not saying they won't be able to break into your bag, but it's gonna be hard for them, so they'll probably move on to the next bag. This also has tamper resistant zippers, so when you put them together, guys, you can go ahead and interlock them like this here. And that makes it a lot harder for anybody to get through. You can also put a small lock on here for extra security. So that's actually pretty cool. So let's go ahead and talk about what's inside this bag. So I was able to count about 13 pockets all together, but hey, there may be more, but I think it's just 13 pockets. I mean, this thing has a lot of pockets, guys. This is a 15-liter backpack, but it can easily extend to 21 liters. So you can put all your tech gear inside here, or you can just take this as kind of like a regular carry-on suitcase at airport. So let's go ahead and open the first pocket. So this is gonna be the primary pocket here. And look how much that opens, guys. That's actually pretty cool. Opens like a little alligator opening. So inside this pocket here, guys, we have about 7 or 8 pockets. Let me make sure we got that right. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and this big pocket is considered one pocket. So technically we have 8 pockets altogether. So I want to talk about this first pocket. This is an RFID blocker. So this is where you're going to put your sensitive items like a credit card, driver's license, passport, because it has RFID blocking, so they're not going to be able to scan that. So this first pocket is going to be your sensitive things. And the second pocket, guys, you can just put some of your tech materials, charger, whatnot, mouses. And then on the other side here, guys, it has 5 pockets here. You have 1 pocket here, another pocket here, another pocket here, another pocket here, and 1 little big pocket underneath. So that's pretty cool. And then you have this huge opening. It looks like it's opening up to about 15 liters, so you can put all kind of things in here, especially even if you're traveling. Let's say you're not even using your tech gear, you're traveling, you can put all kind of clothes in here as well. But as far as tech gear, oh, this is the ultimate tech bag, guys. I can put my laptop, iPad. I can probably even fit my Mac Mini in here. It'll be just totally fine. So let's go to the next compartment. All right, guys. So speaking of laptops, let's go and talk about the next pocket. And this pocket right here is specifically made for laptops, specifically made. You see the cushion in here, guys? Let me put it in this way so you can see a little bit better. You see the cushion in here. So you can put your laptop in this sleeve right here, and you have like a tablet or any other electronics, you can put them in here. And this cushion makes it that you have extra protection, guys. This sleeve right here can fit up to 16-inch laptop, so you can go ahead and throw it right there. So Nomatic, I'm glad you thought about this. I'm glad I didn't have to put my laptop and my tablet in the main compartment and it gets jolted around. I'm glad that we have this extra protection here. So that's a pretty good deal. Also in this compartment, guys, it has a little the pass-through hole here, so you can put this, you can put a phone in here, guys, and have like a charging device, or you can charge your laptop or tablet from here, guys. If I have my Anker 737 88 watt hour, I can put it in here. You can also put your phone in here, but I can put this in here and I can charge my laptop or charge my tablet while it's in here, or vice versa, guys. I can put my charger in here and it can charge my phone. I can put my phone in the top sleeve here. And this top sleeve is very cushiony, guys. I think I'm not sure if it is or not, but it seems like it's gonna be heat protection, so if your phone gets hot or not. So we can go ahead and close that. For the next pocket I want to talk about is the water holder. So there's a lot of backpacks where the water holder is just out and about, and you know, even when you're not using it, it's just kind of on the outside. You run into things. So Nomatic, they thought of something very neat. So they put the water pocket inside the backpack. So when you're unzipping this, the water pocket will come out and you can put your jug in here. It expands, and then you can use it when you're using it. But when you're not using it, you can just put it back in here, guys, and it's just flush, and you can just zip in this pocket up. That's pretty neat. All right, guys, so my favorite pocket is gonna be the front pocket here. So we'll go ahead and unzip it here, and look here, it has a key holder. So if I need my keys, it's easy access. If I'm walking, I can just open my bag, and then I can put my keys right here. So that's actually pretty cool. But another amazing pocket inside this pocket is like a secret compartment. It's on the top here. If you guys can see that, you probably can't see it here, but it's on the top here, and you can zip it up. So in this pocket right here, guys, you can put your credit card or anything that's sensitive to you. Yeah, I don't think it's RFID blocking, but you can put anything sensitive to you because it's hard to see. So if a criminal or somebody steals your bag, they can probably have this bag for like 3 days and not know that there's even a secret compartment, a pocket right here. So that's actually pretty cool. All right, so one other thing before we start putting items inside the bag, I want to show you how the items fit. The last thing here, and this is probably one of the most important things, is how this bag expands. So this bag is 15 liters, but it can expand to 21 liters, guys. I mean, that's perfect to put all your electronics in here, or if you're traveling, it's perfect to put just clothes and electronics put together in here. So this it combines for a great travel bag. This is a great travel bag. It's also a great hiking bag, and it's just a great everyday carry bag, but it's an even better traveling bag. So let's go ahead and open that up. So we open it up and go all the way around. So now a 15-liter bag instantly becomes a 21-liter bag. You see how this is opening up around here? So now you can put more items in here, more of your electronics. If you're traveling, more of your clothes in here, they'll fit in here. It's just like an expanded suitcase now. So that's pretty great, guys. That's like the flagship of this bag. It was once a 15, now it's a 21-liter backpack. So that's great. All right, guys, so I think I covered all my bases here. Let's go ahead and put some products inside here so I can show you how everything fits. Let's go. All right, real quick, guys, I want to show you briefcase mode. I went ahead and took my straps off here, guys. So it's not going to be the most eloquently pleasing to the eyes because you do have the straps in the back. And I think Nomatic for future backpacks, you maybe have where the straps can actually come off. That'll look pretty good. If I'm carrying a briefcase mode, it'll make me want to carry a little bit more. But as far as briefcase mode, you can just hold it like this here, and the straps, you can go ahead and, this is kind of the way to do it. You can put it under this luggage here, like that. And the other one, do the same thing. Go ahead and put it under the luggage carrier or luggage pass-through. And then what it does is holds these two handles in place and carry the backpack like this. So it'll be like this here, guys. So that's not bad. Now, as far as elegantly pleasing to the eyes, maybe not so much, but it works. All right, it's another system that works with this bag. All right, so this bag is great for traveling with tech gear. So I have all my tech gear on this desk here, and I'm gonna show you how I would pack my tech gear if I'm traveling. All right, so the scenario is I'm traveling for a week and I just need to pack some tech gear. And I'm gonna show you how this backpack right here, how it stores all my tech gear. So let's get started. All right, so the first things first, let's say I'm going somewhere when I wanna capture some scenery. You know, I wanna do some footage up above, 30 feet or 40 feet above me. So I'm gonna bring my drone. All right, so my first tech device is gonna be my DJI drone. So this is how I'm gonna store it in this backpack. So I'm gonna go ahead and put it in this bottom pocket right here, just for extra protection. So let me go ahead and put it in here. And it's small enough to do this. This is a DJI Mini. So just for extra protection. Now the controller, this is pretty robust. So I'm just gonna go ahead and put this at the bottom of the main pocket. Now, Nomatic's backpack has a false bottom, so the bottom is pretty sturdy, okay? All right, so the next thing I wanna do is I wanna go ahead and store my laptop. So if I'm going for a week, you know, I'm probably gonna need my laptop, so I'm gonna go ahead and store that. I'm gonna go ahead and put my MacBook Air inside the laptop compartment here. And this is a 13.3. This laptop compartment again can hold up to 16 inches. So I'm putting it in right there, and it looks good. Now let's say I'm going for a week and I still want to do some heavy work. I don't just want to use my Mac. I want to use the Windows, and I need to do some writing. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get my Surface Pro 7 Plus, and I'm going to put it in this slot as well. So I'm going to go ahead and put it in front. Since we have a bunch of cloth in here, a bunch of protection, nothing's going to scratch. And I'm also going to take my MacBook Air 5th generation, and I'm going to put it in this slot as well. Pretty sturdy. It's not moving. So now, guys, I have all my laptops and tablets in one little compartment, and I can zip that up. But wait, before I zip it up, I would like to put my power bank. This is 25,000 milliamp hour power bank, which is 25,000 somewhere around maybe 89 watt hour. I'll put this in the back here as well because I have a hole that's a loop through hole. So I want to put my phone right here. I can charge my phone with this power bank, or I can do it vice versa. Or I can put my power bank in my slot where the phone is, and I can run a wire to my laptop and charge that as well. All right, but in this case, I'm gonna put it in the main, in this back slot here. I'm going zipping it up. Next, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna grab my phone, I'm gonna put it in this slot, and if I need to charge it, I have it right there, okay? All right, so for the next thing I'm gonna do, guys, let's say, you know, I got my laptops and everything, and I have like a meeting, but we have a couple meetings, and the next meeting I have doesn't need my laptop. It doesn't need all this. I might want to bring my Surface Duo. All right, let's say I need to just write something real quick. I don't want to bring all my equipment. Well, I'm going to go ahead and bring a Surface Duo as well. So this is how I'm going to store the Surface Duo. I'm going to go ahead and put it in this slot right here. Oops, let's put it right here. And then it's stored pretty tight in there. All right, stored pretty tight in there. Okay, so for the next thing I want to do is, you know, I'm gonna have my wallet. If my wallet is not on me, what I'm gonna do, this is the extras wallet. You just click this and it clips up. If it's not on me, I'm gonna put it in my backpack. But I'm gonna put it where it says the RFID safe. So somebody, if I have my license in here, somebody's trying to scan this, it's not gonna get through this. So it's RFID safe. So keep people from scanning your cards and getting your information. So I'm gonna throw that in here. So you have any sensitive credentials, this is where you put them in here, like your passport. You can throw your passport in here. So I'll go ahead and zipping that up, and that's all good to go. Now let's say, you know, I'm out, we're gonna be partying, we're gonna be doing things, let's say we have a swimming party or something, then I wanna bring a Bluetooth speaker. All right, I have a Bluetooth speaker here. This is Anker's Bluetooth speaker. I'm gonna go ahead and throw this in there. Now this speaker is pretty robust, and it does have a false bottom, so I'm just gonna just throw it on the bottom here. All right, let's throw it on the bottom along with my DJI controller. All right, so next, guys, if I have my laptop, I have my iPad, I have my both my laptops and my Surface Duo, I'm gonna wanna bring a USB hub. This is a USB hub / docking station, kind of somewhere in between. I'm gonna need more ports. So I'm gonna wanna bring this as well. So I'm gonna throw this in here. So what I'll do is I'll put this in one of the little slots here, down here. I'll just put this in here and you can zip that up. All right, so that's pretty handy as well. Now, when I have all these electronics, I'm gonna need a bunch of wires. This is a USB-C to Lightning, and there's a regular USB-C that can charge my laptop and charge all my other devices and my phone. So I'm gonna throw this in here as well. Now I don't wanna just have this all over my bag, so I'm just gonna put this in one of the slots here. I'll put this in the zip part as well, and we'll go from there. So I have this in the zip part as well, and I may throw a couple more things in the zip part so it's not moving around as much. All right, so the next thing behind here. Now, a lot of people don't take this into consideration. Now, this is an international plug. This is a European plug. Now, if you're going abroad or something, you're gonna need a different plug. So I'm gonna go ahead and throw this in there as well. Now, this is pretty robust. I may just throw this on the bottom, or I may just go ahead and put this in a pocket with my wires. So I'll put this in the same pocket so I'll know. And this is also another power adapter or power brick that I'll throw in here. And I go ahead and zip in this up, and it's all good to go. All right, so now I have my keys, guys, and this is my favorite pockets right here, these front two. This right here, I have my keys, and this front pocket has a little key holder. So I'm gonna go ahead and put this key holder on here. And of course I have an air tag, so if it gets lost, I have my air tag in here. So I'm gonna go ahead and put this in here. Now, and this is the amazing thing I like about this Nomatic backpack. It has a hidden pocket right here. So if I have like a credit card, or like emergency card or something I want to use or something, I'll go ahead and put that card in this hidden pocket right here. So if somebody steals it, they can't really feel it, and they're not gonna, if they're looking for stuff in this pocket, they're not gonna just look for this. They're not gonna even know it. They'll most likely miss it. So I have something here, and also you can put, I think Eskers has a GPS device, and I'll leave that down in the description below, where it's flat like a card. You can put that in there as well. So if you lose your bag or someone stole it and if they see the air tag, they'll probably throw that out. But if you have your little clip in the secret compartment, they won't see that, and then you're all good to go. So I do like that. So let's go ahead and zipping that up. And zip. Now I have all my tech gear in here, and plus I can put a lot more in here. But look, I have all my tech gear in here, but look, I still have a whole bunch of room for a lot more things. I can put my shorts, underwear, shirts in here, and I can have this can probably fit up to a week's worth of stuff, guys. So this is a 15-liter bag, but it expands to 21 liters. This one bag has everything that I need. Guys. So that's why I like the Extras Navigator Nomatic bag, or Nomatic Navigator 15-liter bag, guys. So let me go ahead and zip everything up. So that's all my tech gear in one place. All right, guys, so that's it. This is the Nomatic Navigator 15-liter backpack. It expands to 21 liters. Guys, that's great. This backpack is well worth the money. You can get it from Nomatic website for $249. I'll leave a link down below so you can go directly to it and check the specs out and kind of interact with the bag a little bit more. But this bag is great for all use cases. If you love to hike, this is the perfect backpack for hiking. Guys, if you want to use it for your everyday carry, this is a perfect backpack for that as well. And this is the perfect backpack, or even excellent backpack for traveling, guys. But all around this, you can find every use case for this backpack plus more. But guys, if you have any questions or concerns, please leave all your questions or concerns down below, and I'll get to them in a timely fashion. But until then, guys, you have a great day. I'll catch you in the next one.